How insane is this? I came up to it when I walked in and I said, oh my goodness. Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where today this is going to be a good one. I cannot wait because we are here in Dubai, but as you guys may be aware, on my channel I've had a fair amount of supercars: Corvette, Hurricane Evo, Porsche GT3 RS. We've had some cool ones, but there's been a bit of a break, right? There's been a bit of a break where I haven't had a supercar, and in today's video we are going to have a selection process, shall we say. So what I want to do, I want to get another supercar, right? And I'm here in Dubai and I was like, you know what, let's have a look at some of the dealerships here and then I can pick what I'm looking at, right? See the cars, there are some insane ones here, and narrow down this selection process for the next supercar on my channel. So let's go and let's get this video underway. The place where I'm at is Alain Class Motors, which is one of the best dealerships here in Dubai, and trust me when I mean they have insane cars, they have the most ridiculous cars. So let's kick things off here, but this is obviously completely out of budget, an Agera R with carbon, absolutely carbon, 1 of 18. This is obviously well out of my price bracket, but 1 of 18, and this is insane, the fact that this is all carbon fibre, and this is just the first car which we've seen here, ladies and gentlemen, so unbelievable. And that's going to be very, very pricey, let's be honest. Love the interior as well. And then we bump into a Mansouri Bugatti, which is mad. Mansouri Bugatti, kind of matte white, which you can see here, with carbon forged. It's kind of like a forged carbon, isn't it? There you go, you can see that forged carbon, and then all around the back, look at that, absolutely mental, ridiculous. I'll try and get a price list so we can see what these are all kind of up for. And then we walk this way, so we walk and then we can see there is a McLaren P1, which is orange with the silver wheels, which looks very cool indeed. So we have P1, Koenigsegg, Bugatti, and then we have an 812, which is just here as well. But in terms of, for me, we need to think what's in my budget, right? And obviously after having the GT3 RS, after having the Hurricanes and things like that, we need to think what's in my price bracket. I'm looking at things that are going to be sort of like £150,000-ish, so we might struggle in here, but we're going to give it a go. But anyway, a lot of things are out of the price bracket. Yeah, around about 150 would be an ideal. I've even thought about an old Aventador and then doing mad stuff to an old Aventador, but then that comes with problems. So maybe we'll go a little bit more, less than that. And then we have the Black Series, which is out of my price bracket, but I love them. I actually drove one of these on my channel, the SLS Black Series. We have another something which is out of my price bracket, Bugatti, but gold with the kind of, with the black as well, silver wheels, and that is a very nice bit of kit, isn't it? Love that. Just completely different to the Mansouri one, and probably a lot less. And then we have a 488, which is here. That could be in contention. I genuinely think, as a car for the summer, I've never done the whole Ferrari thing, the 488 could be the one, because they are coming to a really good price now. I think 150 to 170 or something like that, and you could do cool stuff with it, enjoy it, mod it, whatever, and they are rapid. And I love this spec on this one, and this one has got me very, very tempted indeed. It's not out of contention, this is leading the race. Black with the gold wheels, right, so looks insane in that front, and then you have the interior, which is like red, which I love, and then the carbon wheel as well. So that, I'm going to find out how much that is. Genuinely think that is a very, very good option for it. I've nearly done it before and I didn't quite go through with it. It could be. Keep commenting, because we need to get a good supercar on the channel. That is good. We also have is the AMG Black Series here, silver with the black wheels. Love that. I think that looks amazing. these are sort of going over lists. This is definitely not in the price bracket, but looks the part, doesn't it? And the one I drove, actually very similar spec to the one I drove in Germany that time. Celine, which is here, which looks absolutely mad. 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds, the Celine. I mean, that is absolute madness. And then what we do, we come to the Aventador. This is not in contention. Like I say, the older one potentially might be, but maybe if they come down a little bit more, we might be there. But then I feel this is quite done online, and you know, we've done the Lamborghini thing in a weird way. They're terrible on the track. They're not great, so not sure. Let me know again. And then we have the Performante in yellow with the gold wheels. I'm not going to be doing a Performante, by the way. It's not happening because I've done the Hurricane Evo. I did enjoy it. They're basically very similar on lap time, actually. There's hardly anything in it, so it just doesn't make any sense to do the Performante, and it has the old tech. My Evo had all the new tech, so it just makes zero sense doing it. And yeah, after the last one, I don't think that's going to be happening. Largo SV, not in contention. Amazing cars, but no way. The bills would be frightening, and I would be broke in about 5 minutes time. But cool to see that they're out here as well. This fully is in contention, ladies and gentlemen. McLaren 720S, because I was been looking at these for quite a while. I nearly bought a 600 LT. Like, when I mean nearly, I had a deposit on one. I don't think you guys know that, but I actually did. Had a deposit on one, and then in the end changed my mind last minute and changed to the Evo. It's a good track car. It might not be the most reliable car, but it's a good track car and it might work. Let me know, get in the comments, what do you think? 720S, should we do it? 488, 720S, these are on the list at the moment. Project 7 Jaguar, loved them, driven one, loved it. Insane, sounds amazing, but just not kind of for my supercar thing. But they are so sick. Never seen one in red with the number on the side. In England we can't actually drive a number on the side, I don't think. I think you have to cross them out. Tell me if I'm wrong. But they are cool, and I love all the carbon which is on it. Look at that massive number on the back as well. Oh, love that. Right, we come here to GT3 RS, and this is a Generation 2 GT3 RS. Should we do the GT3 RS thing again with the Gen 2? I think it's too similar to what we've done before with content, so I don't think it makes any sense us doing that personally. I don't think the GT3 RS makes any sense doing that, just because, like I say, yeah, we've done it, haven't we? Let's be honest. And it doesn't really make any difference. The only difference between this and the Generation 1 GT3 RS is like 3 or 4 seconds. Around a longer track, around Silverstone, it will be a couple of seconds. Like, you wouldn't even notice the content difference. You actually wouldn't notice anything, to be honest. And someone who's quick in a Gen 1 can easily outpace someone in a Gen 2. It's just a little bit of downforce and things like that, and gear shifting. But to be honest with you, yeah, we've kind of done it. But it looks good, doesn't it, with the white, with the gold wheels and the carbon. I do like the Generation 2. They're holding good money. They're around about £200,000, I think. Don't at me, but I think they are. And I've had one, my actual purple car. Annoyingly, my purple car actually has gone up in price. So I sold it for 150. No, I didn't sell it for 150. I sold my car for 143, I think it was, and now it's up for 150 for a decent one. So yeah, Gen 1 GT3 RS gone up. I sold it too early. Joke's on me. I could have driven it probably for another year and got free mileage out of it, but whatever, it wasn't to know, and I kind of pretty much got my money back. Yeah, I did really. And then what we have here, we have another P1 in silver, which looks quite cool, which is just getting some stuff done to it. And then we have, this place is mad, and then we have a McLaren Senna in blue with the black calipers with the gold, they're not gold, but they're orange calipers. So we've got the blue with the orange calipers, and the Senna is awesome. I think these have come down a little bit in price from before, but they are insane. Oh, I do love them, and I've actually spoken to a lot of friends who work for McLaren, and they say the most fun that they have on the track when testing these cars out on the track is the Senna and the 720S. They always say as around track cars, they are awesome. Even 600 LTs, they just say they're so good. So I know a lot of people give McLaren grief, but when I talk to people, I talk to them about the performance on the track, and they just say, look, honestly, get in one, drive one, and you'll buy one straight away. So anyway, that will probably tempt me. Before we see something very special here, look at this. Wafting. You are wafting. If you're in that, I'm sorry. If you're in that Maybach, you are wafting along. That is just ridiculous. That is probably so much money. You are absolutely wafting. Oh, ridiculous. Anyway, we're going to go to something very special here, because they have a McLaren Speedtail. How insane is this? I came up to it when I walked in and I said, oh my goodness. Because, well, I know that some people might not be a fan, but personally I love purple, right? So I was drawn to it straight away. I'm obsessed. And that is very similar to the colour which I had on my Lamborghini Huracan Evo. That is sick. I'm sorry, but that is one of 106. The seating position, you're in the middle, and I think I'm not going to go inside because I don't want to touch things, but look at the interior. Oh my good, look at that. Forged carbon on the wheel. Chaos. Purple steering wheel. Look at all that. That is actually stunning. And then your mates just sit either side of you. You're wafting along in that. Well, you're going at speed. I like the Speedtail. When it first came out, I was like, nah. But I'm sorry, going around in that is carnage. Wow. Love the colour. Love the wheels as well. That's special. That's special. That's a collector's item. I'm sure of it. Like, if you had the money, you buy it and you just put it away. And oh, I love it. I genuinely, I'm trying to get it across in person just how good that looks. Will be worth probably 2 million quid, no doubt. And then a couple of other cars that we have lined up here, which I've not shown, which is a Brabus G. That's sick. What this is like inside. Oh, that is sick. TVs, starlight roof headlining. Very cool. Got another TV at the back there. But that's not cheap. Lovely. Cullinan, which is just there, and then a Rolls Royce. So it is time to leave what has been an insane dealership. I knew when I was coming to visit that this was going to tempt me in so many ways with the supercar side, because I know you guys have been on at me going, come on Archie, it's supercar time. We love the RS6, but we need a supercar on the channel. I've not forgotten it, and it's something I will be bringing back to the channel. But I love the RS6. I love that the fact we've got the RS3s and stuff coming, and I know you guys love all that content. And I know there's also a big portion of people that want another supercar on the channel. We are going to do it. It's just picking the right one. That is what we need to do. So we have options. For me, the leading contenders have to be the 488, 720S, 600 LT. Those are the three, because GT3 RS, I feel we've done it. 720S, I've not done it, but reliability is slightly frightening. 600 LT, I would have thought is more reliable, but what is leading out of those three is the 488. Ridiculously fast, never done a Ferrari, looks amazing, doesn't sound amazing, but we can fix that very quickly, and we can track it as well, and you get your servicing and everything else. Let me know in the comments. I love doing these because this is when I can talk direct to my audience, go, what do you want to see? Let me know, get in the comments, and we can make a plan. Alright, but a massive thanks to Alain Class Motors for allowing me to come down and film their insane cars. That is one of the most ridiculous supercar showrooms I've been to in terms of the stock. Unbelievable. And I hope you enjoyed the walk around, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Get those comments down below, guys. Thumbs up as always. I'll see you all very soon.